Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion, and I'm looking at Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. It's a bit overdue, this one, I've got to say. This is one of those games I've wanted to look at for quite a long time, but one more thing or another has gotten in the way, because there's so many damn games to play in the good old retro sector that it's actually quite difficult to get a grip on certain games, I suppose. So, without further ado, let's get it on like Donkey Kong. So here we are. This is a cracking game, rare software, I do believe, and it's quite clever because it's two players at once as well. You probably saw that from the intro screen there, that you can have two players simultaneously, one playing Donkey Kong and the other playing as Diddy Kong, which is quite cool. As you know, multiplayer games always rank highly on my list of thumbs up scores. So there we are. So here we are with the Donkey Kong Barrel. Now, this is a game that I've only played very, very minimally, even on the old Super Nintendo itself. Now, it's very, very good. Look at the graphics, though. Let's just look at it. Just soak it in, folks. Look at how bloody good this is. It's almost got that sort of 3D kind of look to it, almost. The characters are certainly very fleshed out, which is always a good thing when it comes to video games. And it really gives... This is sort of like the game that gave Donkey Kong the cool factor. As you know, he's always been like Mario's nemesis, and this is... there was even a TV show as well. There was the Donkey Kong TV show, which I think this is probably from, or this is what spawned the show. I don't know which way around it is, but I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments because you guys are awesome. So, yeah, I mean, it's very colourful as well, isn't it? Really nicely coloured, nice animations as well. Really, really nice animations. Lots of thought gone into this. Now, I think there were sequels. I can't remember if there was more than one sequel. I know there's definitely Donkey Kong 2. Was it The Adventures of Diddy Kong, perhaps? I'm not sure if there was a Donkey Kong Country 3 or not. But it's almost... Do you know what this reminds me of? Claymation. That's what this reminds me of. Things that have been... mastered in clay and then animated frame by frame by frame. That's very much how I sort of see this game. Very, very cool. Really enjoying this. The animations are so smooth and the scrolling is silky. So, yeah. So you get these letters to collect as you go along as well, which is nice, which will give you, I believe, bonus lives. So we'll have a look at the UI after we get into the next part of this level. So we've done Jungle Hijinks, so we're going to move on and to go into the next, which is Ropey Rampage, which is a great name for a level. So yeah, this review is a little bit late, I'm afraid, guys. I had planned this for the start of the week, but when it's Easter time and you've got kids, you don't get much in the way of what's the word I'm looking for? You don't get much time to yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. So eliminating all the noise is normally when the kids have gone to bed, and then by then I'm too tired. So I've now got a child-free environment for the next 2 weeks, which is unusual, but yeah, nice. So I'm hoping that I can at least rejuvenate the channel a bit, give you guys a lot more content coming up, which, as you know, is always a good thing. Now, I have actually got Spider-Man, I think it's Web of Shadows, lined up for you as well. I just need to do the finishing touches on that. But that will also be coming to the channel in the next couple of days. So if you're a Spider-Man fan, that's on the PSP, by the way. So if you're a PSP fan and a Spider-Man fan, well, that's just going to be awesome for you. And yeah, so that's coming soon. And I will be also looking at Donkey Kong Country 2 in the very near future as well. And yeah, I've got some more indie games to do as well. It's just crazy the amount of new stuff that's come out recently. It's just like almost too much for me to be dealing with at once. But, you know, we'll plow our way through it, and you guys hopefully will enjoy what's coming. So there, I was going to do an Easter special, but then I thought, I haven't really got the time to put an Easter special together, which is a bit of a shame. But as Easter is like, you know, tomorrow, then I've kind of had to put that on the back burner. And do you know what? I've tried to find Easter-themed games. Can I find any? No, I can't. Apart from there's some religious ones, I believe, that are about. But yeah, I couldn't find any Easter-specific games. So if you guys know of any, then please, by all means, put in the comments and I'll have a look and see if I've got them in my insane collection of stuff. And if I have, I can review them. But I struggled. I just couldn't find anything. I even tried to find rabbit-related games. It's not that easy, folks. It's not that easy. I suppose Chucky Egg would probably be okay. But yeah, if you've got any ideas for Easter-themed games, let me know and I'll pop them on the channel. And I hope you guys are all geared up for Easter and going to have a cracking day, whether it's with family or yourselves, or just to give yourselves a day off from work and have a good old retro sesh. That's always a good thing to do on the holidays. Anyway, back to the game, and control system. It's very, very nice. Very, very tight as well, which is always a good thing when it comes to controls. So you've got left, right, up and down, as you normally would. You've got jump, and you've got attack, and you can also tag out as well. So if you've got both characters on screen at once, you can tag out and take control of the other character, which are the other characters have different abilities. So Donkey Kong is not very good at jumping, for example, whereas Diddy Kong is. So you'll need to find both characters' strengths to overcome the other's weakness and to be able to progress in the game, which is a really, really cool feature, actually. I don't know why I keep jumping off that. I hate these bloody armadillos. Anyway, but it's absolutely fantastic game. It's a lot of fun to play, and even losing lives at the rate I'm losing them isn't frustrating. The main problem I've got is talking and playing at the same time is not always easy. So there we go. And but yes, like I said, apologies for the late review. I'm very sorry, guys. And but we're back on track now. We're back on track, and yeah, so look for some rather spiffy content coming soon. I'm going to be looking at doing some other stuff over the next week. But if you've got anything you'd like to see, do not hesitate to let me know in the comments below if there's anything you'd like me to look at. If I've got it in the collection, then by all means I will put it on the channel and give it my honest opinion and unbiased opinion. So there you go. And just remember, folks, it is my opinion, and if you don't agree with it, that's cool. You know, if I've got a game that I don't like and you do, tell me why you love it. If I don't like a game and you love it, tell me why. You know, it's all that kind of thing. So yeah, audience participation at its finest. Yeah, get involved. Come and say hello. If you're new to the channel and you're not sure whether or not to subscribe, well, check out my library. There's quite a lot of games already. I think we're on episode 565 or something ridiculous now. So there's plenty of videos to get yourselves lost in. Go and have a look around, and if you like what you see, you know, lob us a subscribe and chuck over a like, and feel free to comment. We are a community-friendly channel, so there we go. And yes, we've got another week with the kids off school. But mine have gone back to their mums for the week, which is quite nice. So I'm sure they're having a great time, and I miss them dearly. But you know, I can now bring out reviews without having to worry about background noise. So kids, if you're watching, I love you dearly, but you're noisy beggars, aren't you? There you go. There we go. So sound and music is absolutely brilliant as well. This game is just like an all-round bucket list game. So if you've not played Donkey Kong Country and it's maybe on your list of things that you would like to have a look at, then I thoroughly recommend that you do. This is one of those games you don't want to miss. You know, have a go at it. It's well worth it. I couldn't tell you on its rarity at the moment. I haven't really looked into that one, but it is a popular one. So if you can grab a physical cartridge copy of this game, then go ahead and do it. But not if it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. You know, sometimes retro games can be a bit pricey when they're on the old eBay and all that stuff. But there are plenty of groups on Facebook and things where you can that was silly. Where you can, you know, trade and swap and buy and all that kind of stuff as well. So you might get a better deal through one of those groups. But yeah, if you're looking for certain games, just check out everything. Even check out Facebook Marketplace. You never know your luck. But yeah, this game is worth it. So there you go. Now, Rare did a really good game on the Xbox, the original Xbox, called Grabbed by the Ghoulies, which is sort of very much in the same ilk as this, but just on the sort of sense of humour of it all. If you've not seen Grabbed by the Ghoulies, that's well worth an investment. Great fun of a game as well. But anyway, that beside. So yeah, so the idea of this game is basically to get from A to B, carry on through the map, gather as many bananas as you possibly can, keep getting those bonus scores, and yeah, it's basically as simple as that. I don't know if there's end level bosses or anything like that. I haven't encountered any as yet, but that's not to say there aren't any. So if you veterans out there have played this game, let me know in the comments. Are the bosses? Do you encounter any tricky stages? Any that you think, oh my god, I really don't want to be playing that again? Let me know, because Rayman was like that for me on the PlayStation. Oh god, that took hours of my time to complete, and I got 100% completion on Rayman. I don't think I could actually do it these days, but back when I was a younger man, then I actually got it done, and it was the most frustrating game, but it was such a good one. But yeah, it did. It tested my patience and the consistency of my walls. Yes, but yeah. There we go. It's just one of those things. But yeah, also you get these, you get creatures that you can ride around on as well, which is always a nice thing to do. There's underwater levels, underground levels, all sorts of different kinds of levels will keep you going for a long, long time. So that brings the playability onto a top score, along with replay value. Of course, it's a replayable game, and you're going to come back to it again and again, whether it's on your own or with a friend. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. And if you don't love it, I want you to tell me why in the comments, why you don't love it. But it's very well put together. Now, the age rating on this, I would give anything really. It's pretty much grab a controller and just hit buttons. For you more mature players, however, you might want to... yeah, I mean, there's no age rating. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no age rating. Just get in there and have some fun with the game, because that's what it's all about. Now, there was a game as well called Diddy Kong Racing, which I believe was part of this sort of universe, as it were. That's something else I'll probably have a look at down the road. But as this game goes, just get it, grab it, play it, and enjoy it, because that's what games are all about, or at least that's what they're supposed to be all about. Obviously, the Dungeon of Drax knows otherwise. But there we go. I don't know, the big spiky thing. But it's very cleverly done, this game, and it's really nice. You can see the sort of wavy effect of the water there as well. That's a nice attention to detail, isn't it? Now, I think once you get 100 bananas, I do believe you get an extra life. Or I'm just going to check that out once I get some more bananas, and we'll have a look. It's always worth getting these crates as well, because they're restart points and stuff. Yes, I think I just got me an extra life. But yeah. That about wraps it up for me, guys. I'm going to let the game play now with some extra time, with the volume cranked up a little bit so you guys can hear it properly. I'll be back very soon with a brand new review. You guys have a fantastic Easter, and I'll be back very soon. Remember, don't eat too many chocolate eggs, but if you do, you know, go for a run or something. Yeah. Anyway, happy Easter, everybody, and I will see you very, very soon with a brand new review. So as always, you take it easy, stay retro, and until next time, my friends, it's bye for now. Ta-da!